The Mets are currently 55-51, third place in the NL East. Let's face it though, we all know the Phillies have this division hands down. But despite many injury problems to star ace pitcher Johan Santana, star third baseman David Wright, young first baseman Ike Davis, and starting pitcher Chris Young, first-year manager Terry Collins has done an excellent job with the ball club and still has us in wildcard contention. Gotta believe, baby. We also shipped away star right fielder Carlos Beltran, who was having an all-star year for us, and closer Francisco Rodriguez. Jose Reyes is batting over 300, has over 30 stolen bases, and 16 triples to go along with that. He's having an MVP type of year, and let's face it, what pitcher wants to look over and see Jose Reyes on that base path? I'll answer that. No one. Daniel Murphy, yeah, I said it, Daniel Murphy, is batting over 300 to go along with 28 doubles. Good job, Daniel. No one expected that from you. Rookie pitcher Dylan G has 10 wins. John Neese also has 10 wins. And Chris Capuano and R.A. Dickey have also been productive for us on the mound. Rookie infielder Justin Turner has also added a spark for us. Let's face it, though. I know you're saying, 55-51, what's this kid bragging about? But all Mets fans want to see is improvement. And it's scary to see what this team could be as a whole when we're all healthy. I know one thing for sure, though. Jose Reyes is going to be in the Mets uniform next year, baby. Not only did the Philadelphia Eagles finish in first place in the NFC East last season with a 10-6 record, they plan to take that next step and strive in the postseason. Their offseason pickups explain it all. They got cornerback Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie from the Arizona Cardinals for backup quarterback Kevin Kolb and the 2012 second-round pick. Then they shocked the football world and they got lockdown cornerback Nnamdi Asomugha, signing him to a 5-year, $60 million deal. Everyone thought Nnamdi was going to the Jets to play alongside lockdown cornerback Darrelle Revis, or to the Cowboys. But no, Nnamdi chose the Eagles. They also got quarterback Vince Young, the backup Michael Vick. I will put the Eagles at the top of the NFC East again this season over the Giants, Cowboys, and the Redskins. I would say the only reason the Eagles don't finish in first place would clearly have to be because of injuries. Now last season, Michael Vick, he threw for 3,018 yards, 21 touchdowns, QB rating of 100.2. He also had 676 yards on the ground to go along with 9 touchdowns. And don't forget, he won the NFL Comeback Player of the Year award. LaShawn McCoy, 1,080 yards on the ground, 7 touchdowns. They also brought in Noel Devine, a speedster from West Virginia. Through the air, Deshaun Jackson, 47 receptions for 1,056 yards, 6 touchdowns. Now keep this in mind. The Eagles still haven't paid Deshaun Jackson the money he wants. And don't forget, they have that three-headed monster at DB. Asante Samuel, don't forget about him. Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, and Nnamdi Asomugha. Now what are they going to do? Will they keep Asante Samuel? Will they trade him away? Who knows? But I know this for sure. Deshaun Jackson is going to be in the Eagles uniform. Now Jeremy Maclin last season, he had 70 receptions, 964 yards for 10 touchdowns. Brent Selleck at tight end, 42 receptions for 511 yards, 4 touchdowns. On the defensive side of the ball, Trent Cole anchoring that D-line last season, 65 tackles to go along with 10 sacks. Their linebacking core is very young. They brought in Casey Matthews, brother of Clay Matthews. He can have impact for them on defense. Now in the secondary, I think it's going to be a competition between Kurt Coleman and Jaquan Jarrett for the starting strong safety spot. Jaquan Jarrett out of Brooklyn, New York is being compared to Brian Dawkins already. That's a very big comparison for that man. Now here's a question for you. Do you think the Eagles are the best team in the NFC over the Packers, the Saints, the Falcons, the Giants? Let me know what you think in a comment.
Michael Vick races in for the touchdown. That's what Michael Vick is all about.
Are the Eagles the best team in the NFC? Leave comments.